in the general chat.
Excuse me. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Oh, jeez, I just saw that.
Like, if I could just, like, since finesse weapons use your dexterity, and monk weapons also use dexterity, are those two things the same, or... Okay. Gotcha. That just also use dexterity. Okay. Gotcha.
There are some monk weapons that do have finesse on them, though, just a heads up.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it.
Hey, Jess.
Hello,
Hi.
and welcome back to the D&D Homebrewery. I believe we are up to episode 10 now.
Woo! Double digits, baby.
Yeah, crazy. Gonna go ahead and jump right in. The beginning of this session is going to be a little bit different than normal because we had a level up. So we are actually going to do the level up on stream here, which should be interesting. I'll go ahead and do a quick recap first, though. Last we left off, the party had ventured into the Lockwood to go take care of some cultists, find out some information on the cultists that had originally captured them. They some survivors from the cultist camp made it back and were able to give directions there. So you all headed out there and made a lot of big plans, and then the plans fell to nothing the second one of you got caught. Swift River getting caught trying to stealth up to the building, and then it immediately devolved into a melee and a crazy fight with different levels, and you guys were eventually victorious through some creative use of some spells like darkness and Swift River opening up with her Fist of Earth. I forget what the ability is called, but it totally messed up it totally messed up a couple of them. But you guys were victorious. Upon beating all of the cultists and taking one of them captive, you discovered that there were 4 captives in the basement of the tower. So you liberated them, made your way out of the forest, and then traveled for about 5 hours or so until you guys decided it was probably safe to stop and rest for the night. So you guys took a long rest, and that was where we left off. So I am going to go ahead and have everybody roll for their HP. We do things a little differently. I have a home rule that if you roll a 1 or a 2, you get to re-roll, because there's nothing worse than finally getting that level up and getting like 1 extra HP.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll mine.
Go for it.
Here we go. Okay, not bad. So that's gonna be... Okay. We're getting chunkier out here.
I guess I'll roll mine if that's okay.
Yeah, you can all go for it.
Nice.
Nice.
Ooh, baby.
Thalia gets to re-roll.
Bruh.
Thalia gets to re-roll again.
I don't know, man. Hey, 3 squad. The double rolls are very on brand for you, though.
They are.
Oh no.
Oh, I was thinking, I didn't realize that the your con was added to it. That's a much
Yeah,
better
it
roll
was-
than the first 3.
Oh my gosh.
Much better.
Which
Man.
is probably a good
Oh.
thing for the tank to roll good HP.
You know,
Probably
little things.
little things. In a few levels, I'll finally be able to start like magically taking hits from other players, so I need HP.
Oh baby.
Is that a level 6 class feature?
7.
7.
7. Yeah, my aura allows me to, since I'm playing Redemption, allows me to, whenever an ally takes damage, I can just be like, nope, that's me.
Nice.
I'm rolling full tank.
Talon, did you take, I know you pretty much finished your level up already. Did you take a feat or did you take ASI?
Well, since we're talking about it now, I wanted to take a feat, a
Okay.
magic initiative feat,
Okay.
for Warlock,
Okay.
and I have 3 spells.
Yeah.
Should I keep them as a surprise, or should I let you guys know there now?
It's completely up to you.
I'll save them.
Okay.
I'll save them for you guys.
Yeah.
Are they on your sheet? Can I look at them at least?
They're on my D&D. I'm going to update my Roll20 one right now, so I'll put them up there for you.
Okay, cool.
All right. Because you have all of the stuff anyway, so I can just drag and drop it.
Yeah, you should be able to just drag and drop it, unless you're taking a spell from Grimlore's Grimoire. Then you'll have to add it.
Ooh. I don't know. Let me see.
I actually forgot how to level up through Roll20.
Okay, so go to the you see where it
Okay,
says
I remember.
core, bio spells, and the cog.
Oh yeah, it's the cog.
Click on the cog, and then at the bottom right, you'll see like a hammer and an axe.
Oh yeah,
crossed.
I remember now.
Do the launch level plus Character Mancer, not the
Yep.
the second one, not the first one, because otherwise it'll reset you to level 1.
Yep. All right, cool.
Oh no, we lost Thalia.
Pete.
Ah. And I know which feat you took, Aelin. I know what you did, Zumbus. So I think it's just Thalia and Swift River that we're kind of waiting on here.
Hey, Swiss.
Yo.
I'm gonna Discord you the spell info. It's not
Okay.
in the compendium on here.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'm just gonna send it to you now. Because I actually don't know how to custom put spells in Roll20.
Okay, I can do it for you real quick, probably.
Sure. Thank you.
Yep. Can you send me the what school it is and
Yeah.
the components, whether it's verbal, somatic, material,
I sure can.
and then I can get it added really quickly.
Dope, dope, dope. Let me see. Oh, that's like way too confusing to look at. Hold on 1 second.
And is that a cantrip or is that
This, yes, cantrip.
okay? Cool.
And then you said any components. You know what I just realized I could do is use technology.
And it's one action, right?
This is one full action, yep.
Okay.
Forgot I could just do this.
Oh yeah, that makes it way easier.
Yeah. Ooh, I'm like watching you work on the. I didn't know it updated in real time like that. I thought it would just like lick and stick as soon as you get safe. Guys, we're chunky now. We're 4th level.
Yeah, I think I'm ready to retire Zumbus and make a new character.
Oh, this is the time.
Yeah. He's reached all his character goals. So.
Oh
now
my
we've
God. He's reached all his goals. Yeah, okay.
He's
all
fully
loose ends
realized.
tied up very nicely.
I just realized that none of my spells and features were updated in the Roll20 app, so I apologize if you ever go to my page and you're just wondering where that shit is.
You're the
I'm
worst.
sorry. I will fix this. I will fix this.
Okay. Yeah, don't. That's okay. You can fix it after the session. That's no big deal.
Mhm.
I will. Yeah, I just realized that all of my stuff didn't all copy over to the 20 sheet, so yay!
So I kind of want to test the spell to make sure that I did it right.
Okay, that's cool.
Is that okay?
Please, by all means.
Okay. Why did it add? That's.
I think because my sheet has it checked.
It still shouldn't add it to a spell. That's strange.
If it's,
Kind of funny now that I'm thinking.
if it's a global, it will still add it if it's checked, regardless of whether it's spell or attack.
Gotcha. Okay. Well.
I just gotta make sure I uncheck it if I'm gonna use it.
Yep.
I've been testing the D&D Beyond Chrome extension.
Thank you for
It's
doing
pretty
that.
dope. It's like
You know
really
what?
good.
I messed up one
Oh,
thing.
yeah, the,
I'm glad that I tested it because it should be your spell DC is higher than that.
The Beyond 20 extension, right?
Yeah. Super
Yeah,
strong.
it's so good. So good.
I like using it. It should be.
Should be
I should
13.
know this. Yeah. what it should be is something I know, but I don't.
Because you said it's you took Warlock, right? So
Correct.
it's based off Charisma? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Look
There
at how
we go.
tiny the spell list looks now. Thank you for doing that.
Yep, no problem.
Thanks. Get all the one rolls out now. Just all of them out now.
Cool. How's it going over there, Thalia?
Oh, I'm done.
Oh, okay. Did you take feet or ASI?
ASI.
Okay.
Mm,
Spicy.
spicy indeed.
What did you end up going with, Swift River?
Just ability score improvements.
Okay, cool.
Con and wisdom.
Oh my god, Valiant.
I think that we are probably ready then if everybody's done with their level ups. That went quicker than I expected. That was good. Okay, well, you guys have just woken up from a long rest and are in the woods. You have probably a day and a half or so left of travel to get back to Elbin. What would you guys like to do?
Well, is there anything that anybody is trying to do other than just go straight to town?
Nah.
No?
I-
No sights to see?
Not with all this dead weight on us. And then the villagers also.
Right. And also the villagers.
Yeah.
No, I think if nobody else has anything else they want to do, whatever we can do to get to town, I can take the lead and do like a survival check if we need to do that.
Yeah, that's good. Boogieing, in case we're being
Boogie.
followed.
Yeah, it's mostly also what I'm worried about. Are we on this map? Because it's pretty AF.
Yep.
Yeah, that's where you guys are in the woods currently.
Wow. Oh, I see us now. Oh, wow. Check it out.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
You're stupid.
21.
Okay, nice. Yeah, you are able to pick out a game trail easily, and you begin leading your party swiftly and quickly through the trees and the forest here.
Nice.
The first half of the day goes by relatively uneventful. You are able to lead the group past another group of those shroomishes that you see. You see them from like a quarter mile away this time. You're ready. You're like, I'm not getting fooled by these things again. You see
Not again, man.
You take a long winding path kind of around them to make sure that you don't get hit by any
I
of
add
those.
hours to this trip. Out of the way. Taking the long way.
You like double back.
Not happening again, man. Not happening again.
I don't mean to interrupt. It doesn't seem to have saved my actual ability score increases, only my hit die.
Just
I had
manually
to.
add it in. That's fine.
Yeah, I had to manually adjust mine, and then even after that, I still had to refresh the sheet because for some reason
think-
it wasn't toggling.
Are you talking about Roll20? Because I think sometimes it takes a minute to also update after you save it.
Fair.
Yo.
Never mind, then.
Ooh, I actually have.
Yeah, so the first day, or the first half of the day of travel goes by smoothly, and you think you've definitely made some time. You don't think that you would be able to make it back by nightfall, but if you keep going at this pace, if you really pushed it, maybe about 4 hours past when you would normally stop, you think you might be able to make it back to Elbin tonight, maybe around like 1 or 2 in the morning.
So we have some extra people with us. What do you guys think? Do you think it's worth the risk? Kind of just beeline it over to Elbin, or do we want to take a stop for the others?
I think we should just push them.
One vote for
And then
pushing
get back.
along.
Yeah, get back soon.
Push.
Push along. Anybody else? There's 5 of us, so we all get, we can tilt this either which way.
We can handle it. They can handle it.
3 for pushing. Okay. Yeah. So we'll keep trucking along.
Okay.
Um,
It's about midday right now. You've only
Okay,
traveled
cool.
half the day so far, so.
sick. All right, that's good.
Okay,
All right.
so continuing on, is anybody going to help Talon with the survival check, or are you just going to do it on your own again? Okay.
Thank you. All right, let me see. 17.
Okay. Yeah, you are... Oh, did we lose Swift River?
She's coming back.
Sorry.
You are on form today. You are, Talon. You are really just picking your way through the brambles and the trees, the vines, everything, just like an expert. Chopping at some of them when they're in your way, creating new paths. You're really doing a fantastic job of leading the party through this dense forest, because it is a very, very dense forest, and it's easy to get lost or kind of bogged down or slowed down if you aren't taking the correct pathways through the forest here.
Mm-hmm.
So traveling, you make it about 2 or 3 hours when you come upon. Actually, let me. Yep.
A big treasure pile, right?
You
Like
come upon a gigantic treasure pile guarded
Nice.
by a dragon.
Called
No,
it.
just kidding.
Oh,
You come upon a curiosity. You see it's kind of enveloping around a tree. It's a big swarming mass of vines and leaves and what looks like smaller like tree trunk type branches kind of woven through it, and it's kind of like wrapped around this tree. It's about 200 feet off right now. You see it from pretty far away with that survival check, but it looks interesting.
I am interested. Can I make another survival check to figure out like where we are in relation to how far like Elbin is, like where direction wise we are like on the map?
Yeah,
like,
sure.
Figuring out like some position or something like that. Because my intention is to, I don't know if I'll have time to kind of, or if we'll have time to kind of go through this now, but I want to mark it for later. 10?
Gotcha. You have a rough idea of kind of where you are on the map.
Okay.
I would say plus or minus like 5 square miles.
Okay. Aylin's helping me, so I like tap him on the side of the arm, and I point over to this tree from where I can see it. Do you see that over there?
What is that?
It's like a giant tree.
And it goes up probably about 15 to 20 feet up the tree.
Okay, like the branches and the vines and everything?
Yeah.
What do you think that is? Have you ever seen anything like that traveling around?
I have not. My curiosity is very high, but we do have to keep in mind the safety of
We have
our
a
quarry.
yeah. And also, yeah, safety of others. You know, we just got him out of the fire. We don't want to throw him back into a different one in case something. Thalia, Zumbus, Swift River.
Huh?
Check it out. I point over. As we're walking, I think just along the regular path back to Elbin. You guys ever seen anything like that before?
I've seen trees before.
Excellent. But not like special, specific trees like this one.
Is it a special and specific tree?
Well, it's certainly different from the rest of them. It's got a bunch of... can you see it from here? Like at the bottom of it, there's all these twisted brambles and
Right.
tendrils wrapping around it. I don't know if I've ever seen anything like that. I don't spend a lot of time...
It sticks off of the tree probably a solid like 6 or 7 feet as well.
Oh,
Like
so
it's
this
a
is like
big,
prominently.
it's like a big mass of like vines and tree branches and stuff, and then it kind of wraps around the tree, like farther up at the top.
I mean, this isn't a private estate, so there's no gardeners here, so maybe it just got overgrown.
I didn't think of that. I suppose that could be something.
Mhm.
I mean, you know, pique my
Question to
curiosity.
DM then. If that's the case, are there any other overgrowth on any of the trees that neighbor it?
Go ahead and roll a perception check.
Oh, jeez. Come on.
Thalia willed that natural one.
You keep trying to look, but you're just kind of transfixed on this, on the pile of shrubs and vines that's on this current tree. Like you keep trying to look over, but your gaze is just drawn back to this, mass of vines and tree branches.
Kaylin, you good?
So it's hard to say. It's really distracting to you for some reason.
I might have undersold it when I said my curiosity is piqued.
Maybe we'll put a pin in this. All right, so I think I have an idea about where we are in relation to the town. It's also pretty hard to miss, so once we're traveling through here again, something definitely to keep in mind. Until then, though, I think we got to keep it pushing because we're already on borrowed time, especially because we're pushing through the night. Let go. Logging strange, mysterious bramble tree, though.
And how are you going about? Are you walking? Are you just continuing on the path? Because the path that you're currently following, the game trail, leads you right by this curiosity.
Well, I mean, if we're right by it,
Maybe
Or
we
are
should
you
take
going
a
to
long
go
way?
around it?
is there I want to be able to just like go, I guess, quickly to town. If this is going to be continuing down this path, then yeah, and getting a better look at this without stopping will be, I think, better anyway. But it's, can I look around to see if there's like any other sort of game trails or anything that's more of a direct route? Or I would like to look around to see if there's any direct routes.
Sure, go ahead and roll another survival check to see if you can pick out any other pathways kind of around this.
Okay.
I will assist.
Jeez. 5.
You don't see any. This appears to be the most direct route through.
So we're sticking to it.
I mean, call it intuition, but I have a bad feeling about going towards that overgrown tree.
I do too, but
How about this?
I don't want to go
will,
into the woods with no path.
I will stay here with the captives. You guys walk through. If nothing happens, we follow.
Scouting ahead. I think that's a good idea. Okay. Well, I can go up. Does anybody want to come with me? Swift River, you usually come along with some scouting stuff, and you move pretty quick.
Yes, sure.
Thalia, you have good eyes. Do you want to come along too?
Absolutely not.
That's fair. Thought I'd at least ask. Well, off we go then. What can we do to go ahead and scout ahead?
Okay. How close are you getting?
I want to keep a 60-foot berth
Okay.
if I can. Off the game trail, but still following along. So just in case, kind of trying to stay hidden as much as we can.
Okay, so go ahead and roll
not trying to
stealth
alert
checks
anybody.
then.
All right, here we go. I get so nervous rolling stealth. Oh, 21.
Yeah, that was good. Swift River's having a little bit of trouble kind of stepping on branches, and they keep cracking. But Talon, you basically just disappear into the forest. Nobody else can even see you anymore. But you get about 60 feet away, and nothing happens.
Any magic coming from this tree? Any bad vibes? Can I do a vibe check on this tree?
Vibe check.
I don't know if there's really a vibe check.
No vibe check roll. Okay. Can I do Arcana to see if I'm getting any sort of magical heebie-jeebies from it? That's what I wanted. I want to see if it's magical, and I would like to use any Arcana knowledge I've got.
Are you proficient in Arcana?
I'm not.
Okay. I'll let you roll Arcana with disadvantage then.
Okay,
Because
that's
this
fair.
would typically be probably more of a nature roll.
Oh, well, okay. Well, I do want to check if it's magic, so I don't want to change it to nature just because that would be better, but let me go ahead and do 14?
14, not bad. It's really hard for you to say.
Okay.
It doesn't appear to be overtly magical, where it's in your face magical. It could be. You're not really sure.
Okay.
It looks like living matter. So
Okay, so I'm going to err on the side of caution. Is when I look around, can I see the base of this tree?
yeah, you can see the
could get
base
the
of
whole
the
thing?
tree.
Is there any bones around it, or any I guess corpses, or even of animals, or just other things? I'm looking around to see if there's anything around this tree that would immediately spell danger, for me. I'm looking for dead things or bones or something like that. Can I roll investigation, or what would that be?
It would be investigation if you're going to get closer and kind of go through the area. If you're just looking from that 60-foot distance and doing kind of a sweep, it would be perception. So it's up to you on what you want to do.
I'll get closer,
Okay.
if anything, just to see if we just need to keep like a wider berth. But I'm gonna go and roll up in just to see if there's anything around here that seems dangerous. 15.
Swift River, are you going with? Are you going closer to, or are you staying back?
Yeah, I'm going closer to.
Okay. You don't notice any bones or anything like that that would necessarily give away the fact that this could be something dangerous. It appears to be plant matter.
Guys, I want to touch the tree so bad.
How close did you get in this investigation? You were 60 feet. How much closer did you
I
guys
should have
get?
said, I want to say, like, I bumped up to be about 15 feet away from this thing.
Okay, 15 feet away.
Yeah.
As soon as you get to 15 feet away, the vines start moving. And,
Oh, boy.
like, unconstricting from around the tree.
Mm-hmm.
And it begins to form up into a solid mass of writhing vines and tree branches and leaves, and stands about 15 feet tall and starts moving towards you.
Danger
no.
zone. I'm gonna yeet out of there and back up. Can I do an insight check on this thing?
For what?
Right. So I want to. I want to see like how these vines are moving. Are they like are they moving like wildly where I feel like they're going to smack down on me, or are they just like forming this mass?
Currently right now they are forming the mass, as it's still kind of like coming together in its shape. But yeah, as of right now, it is just kind of forming the mass.
I motion to Swift River to like back up still, if you can see me. And I do. I want to make like that frantic sign language of like go keep others away, because this is freaky, and I don't think villagers would want to see anything like this.
Okay.
At least prisoners.
I need you guys to roll initiative real quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
22. Oh, I forgot to click my thing. Oof.
Rip.
I swear to God, what is with me? That is 2 in a row.
What is going on, Aelin?
I don't know.
It's okay. You're just holding up the back of the round. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
You just have the most preparation for what you're going to do. Good vibes
Oh my
only.
gosh. Good vibes only.
Okay, so we've got you guys
Oh.
15 feet away.
That's not so bad. There's a person in there, but that's not so bad.
There is a person in there.
There's a whole person in there.
You guys don't see a person in there though. That's just on the token for some reason.
Oh man,
Sorry, no person.
no person in there. Come on.
Okay, and I forgot to put up the turn order. Good. I think it did not save them. That's okay. Sorry, give me 1 second. I gotta add everybody manually now.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm a dodo.
A dodo.
Could we have some music for this battle, please?
Oh, yes, I am so sorry. I forgot my music.
Thank you.
Honestly, how dare you?
I know, right?
I never calibrated my headset properly, so I've spent every session of this game without music.
Oh no, I always have such good music.
Always, every time.
For a while, Discord calls were cutting out everything, like
Oh.
any other sounds that were.
Yeah.
Zoom this. 5. Aelin is 0 for 1. Okay, Talon, you are up first.
Cool. You know what? With gonna go for it. This is what I'm made for. I'm gonna roll up on this thing, take out my rapier, and make a sick attack. Oh, I forgot that I left the longbow in my inventory. I don't have it, but it's nice to look at. But make this attack roll. I don't have advantage. 12.
12, unfortunately,
So 12 gonna do it.
is going to miss. You like slice one of the like vines that's kind of hanging down off its body, but it doesn't seem to have any effect on the actual creature.
Okay. Well, on that then, I'm gonna go ahead and take a backup. Back to where Swift River is. So just like a lunge forward to try and stab, and then backing right back up since I didn't seem to do as much as I wanted to.
Is that a bonus action disengage then?
It's not, but I get fancy footwork, so if I make a melee attack against a creature, they can't make an opportunity attack against me for the rest of my turn.
Okay, cool. That works. So are you doing anything with your bonus action then?
You know?
Because you could dash.
I could. You know what? We're not trying to F with this thing, Swift River. I feel like this might be a little bit bigger than we can chew. What do you think? Yeah? Yeah. Alright. Yeah.
But think of the prestige we could get for taking it down.
Don't do this to me. I'll stick around just to make sure that... I'll stick around next to Swift River. We don't want this thing getting any closer. I don't want to lead it back to everybody else.
Okay.
I'm gonna stick right here, and that's gonna be my turn.
All right, and that is going to bring us to Thalia, because you will have the dex tiebreaker with this thing. It's not very dexterous.
Oh. Okay.
What? This stationary plant?
He's that far away. Assuming that they're not moving, I'm gonna move up 10 feet.
Okay.
I'm gonna move up another 10 feet.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna sigh and say I told you so. And cast Bless. And little golden laurels appear around Talon and Swift River and Aylin's head, because I've got no doubt Aylin will run up to the big monstrous thing as well. And you will have a +4 to anything you do.
Hey!
And then I'm gonna take 10 feet back.
All right, cool. So it was sorry, it was Talon, Swift River, and Aelin?
Yes.
Okay. So we will bless
We get
them.
little golden laurels?
What?
You get little golden
Actually,
laurels.
Let's do yellow.
Sorry. Ignore that bless.
Yes. I can't ignore the bless. I would never ignore a bless from my goddess, actually.
Okay. Anything else, Thalia?
Nope, that's it.
Okay, cool. That is going to bring us to the Shambling Mound, who is going to
Called it.
move up to here. And is going to...
You said it was stationary, Talon.
I thought it was stationary.
It doesn't appear to be... It doesn't move extremely quickly, but it can move. It's kind of interesting watching it move as kind of just like the vines kind of just like roll over the forest ground, and it kind of like almost like slithers isn't really the right word, but it kind of just like oozes forward almost. It moves weirdly.
Okay.
But it is going to make some slam attacks
Okay.
on... I'm gonna roll for it.
I don't think you guys are close enough.
A 1 to 3
Yeah, you're fine.
is Talon. And a 4 to 6 is Swift River. Okay, Talon is getting attacked. That's a natural one.
Oh. Haha. Yes, that was all my skill that let me not get hit.
And an 18
Completely.
to hit.
And a what to hit?
18.
Oh, that hits me, yeah.
Okay, 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
15?
15.
Ow. Okay. That was not bueno.
And then
Still standing, baby.
that is going to bring us to Swift River.
Let's just go all in on some staff attack and then a key point for flurry of blows.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah.
Okay, let me roll these first. I didn't mean to hit just flat unarmed first, so then we'll make the staff attack last.
Wow. Swift River is not messing around today.
Hello?
Those all 3 hit.
Cool.
Nice. So
Nice.
that's 20 points of damage. Solid turn.
Sick job, Swifter.
It's like helicopter propeller the staff a bunch.
God, that was sick.
Yeah, that was some really solid blows. The creature doesn't really seem to react to it, but you did some solid damage.
Okay.
Okay, I just want to make sure it didn't have resistance or anything. It does not. Okay. Anything else from Swift River? Any movement or anything?
Yeah, let's get behind it.
Okay, cool.
I love you for that. That's all I'm saying.
Zumbis.
Look, I've played XCOM. I know how good flank.
I've played XCOM. Oh no.
Zumbis shrugs over to Aelin and says, I guess we're fighting the plant monster. And we'll begin striding forward. And Zumbis will pull some extra power from the shadows to use a hidden spell.
Okay.
And he will cast Frostbite. And so he has
Save.
and he has disadvantage on his Constitution save.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Ooh, the disadvantage saved you. The first roll was a 14 exactly. Second roll was a 5.
Oh, baby.
So it takes 2 points of cold damage, and it has disadvantage on its next attack.
Okay.
Beautiful.
The cold seems to not bother it very much.
Wonderful.
This guy. This shambling man.
Take your tickling.
Yeah, tell him.
But it has disadvantage on its next attack still, so we will put that on it for disadvantage. And then that's going to bring us to Aelin.
Alright, world interaction, he's gonna stoop down and pick up the 20 gold that's on the floor.
Oh no.
Okay.
I'm so mad. Next turn. Next person.
Let's see here. No. Let's go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then... Let's chuck a javelin at this shambling mound.
Okay.
I'm assuming it's tall enough to where my allies aren't giving it cover?
No, they are not giving it cover.
Okay. Cool.
It is much, much larger than Talon. Yeah, 25 definitely hits. 10 piercing, nice.
And I'm going to save my bonus action, so that's it for me.
It's interesting. The javelin hits kind of like where the midsection on a person would be, and just sinks all the way into it until it is just disappeared. You don't see the javelin anymore, but you are certain that it did damage. But yeah, it sunk all the way in.
I really hope I get that back.
That would be extra cool.
All right.
Nah, man. Javelin's out.
Talon.
I'm gonna go ahead, keep pushing. I'm gonna make an attack roll with my rapier.
Go for it.
Do I get advantage from Swift River being on the other side of this guy?
You do. You guys are flanking.
Sick! Alright. Ooh, I clicked roll.
26 will definitely hit.
Cool. And then 12 damage. I like that 22 a lot better, but it's fine. It's fine. And then I'm gonna, I wanna yeet over here,
12 damage.
bonus action hide behind this boulder.
Okay. Go for
I mean,
it.
sick. 16? Oh, I don't know what that plus D4. Oh, bless. Oh, yeah. 16.
Is blessed to skills and attacks?
Oh, is it? I thought it.
I thought
Guidance is the skills.
It's
Yeah,
attacks
I
and
was gonna
saving
say,
throws.
Yeah. So
Saving throws and attacks. So,
so
minus
it's 13.
13. Okay.
Gotcha. Okay.
Dang it. So close. Well, to the 16. I like the 16.
Hopefully it's
That's
past
gonna be my
perception.
turn.
Sucks.
I mean, who knows? He could be very perceptive.
Okay. That is going to bring us to Thalia.
She's gonna clutch her fan a little bit tighter and raise her voice just a little bit. She's still speaking very softly, but in a very unsettling way. Say, I really don't have time for this. And I'm gonna roll a d6, so he has to subtract that from a saving throw.
Okay. Nice.
And then for my action, I'm just gonna start whispering under my breath, but the sound it takes in its mind would be the sound of like machete from Talon earlier flashing against wood, or the crackling of fire, and it needs to make me a saving throw. And I'm going to cast it at level 2.
That's Dissonant Whispers, I'm guessing.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, good roll. Good roll.
17 psychic damage if it fails, or...
Dude, that's almost max damage. Damn.
I feel every time I see Dissonant Whispers, I just think of the Careless Whisper saxophone.
Yeah, same.
Every time.
You just hear that very faintly in the background as
That's
it
it.
goes
That's
on.
the only thing.
What is that?
Somebody just plays the saxophone in the woods.
DC 15 Wisdom save.
Minus a 4.
Minus
So
a-
it's technically a DC 19.
Yep. Yeah, it's a 9. Failure.
Oh, you love to see it.
And then it has to run away from me.
$15 psychic damage. Oh, 17.
17. And then any opportunity attacks from running away.
Yep.
If anyone wants to take them.
So I'm
Ooh.
doing math. Yeah. It's starting to look hurt.
Oh, sick.
Are you guys taking opportunity attacks or no?
Heck yeah.
Oh yeah.
Am I making this a normal roll?
Normal roll, yeah.
Okay. 22? Oh, Oh, no sneak. 10 damage.
No sneak,
No
but
sneak.
yeah, still 10 damage.
Yeah.
Nice. Swift River, you are rolling lights out today.
Dude, insane.
4 more damage. Okay.
Just like batting things around with your quarterstaff. Get away.
Just knocking the vines away.
Hey.
Not in this good Christian manga.
Not in this Christian Minecraft server.
Okay, it is now its turn. It is going to move back up to there.
Oh boy.
And it is going to make 2 slam attacks on Swift River. 17 to hit.
Yep.
Sorry.
And 19 to
Sorry.
hit.
Yep.
Okay, so you take 22 points of bludgeoning damage.
I could have killed it right there. Oh.
And you are grappled.
Oh boy.
So you are, while grappled by it, you are blinded, restrained, and unable to breathe.
Come on.
Just a quick question: did that first attack have a disadvantage?
Oh, no, it did not.
I forgot about that.
No, I did too. Thank you.
Go Frostbite, go Frostbite.
Go Frostbite. Go.
It still would have been a 17. I rolled another 19.
Alright. Damn. Woo.
Alright.
Okay, that is its turn. At the start of each of its turns. Okay. That's going to bring us to Swift River.
What's to break out of grapple? Strength save or contested? If I even can.
Let me see here. I would say I would let you your choice of acrobatics or athletics, because it doesn't specifically say it has to be strength on the thing, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely acrobatics.
Unfortunately, that is not high enough to break free.
Whoa.
So you are still...
Oh, you get to add your D4 to that.
That's...
Oh no, it's not a saving throw.
Yep.
Oh dang, I got so excited.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was your action. You still have a bonus action, technically.
I don't know what I could do with that. I don't...
Yeah, I can't think of anything either.
Yeah.
My arms are restrained. Are my legs restrained? Can I kick?
Well, you wouldn't be able to make an attack because you didn't.
Yeah.
You used your action for something other than
You're
an
right.
attack. But I mean, if you have a potion, you could take a potion.
Oh shit! I
If
do.
You could do patient defense. I mean, there is a couple things you could do.
I don't think you can dodge while grappled. But potion, yes. Heal.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot back this potion of healing.
Okay. And that's just a regular 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. Okay.
Oh, I bought you guys potions.
Hold
You
on.
did.
Right?
If it wasn't... Yeah, I got you. I'm sweating. I'm okay, though.
So 7
Yep.
at least gives me some figurative breathing room.
I'm
All right.
crying.
That is Swift River's turn. That's going to bring us to Zumbus.
Hurry up, Aelin, get in there. And
I think
Yeah,
the
I'll-
Dissonant Whispers actually backfired just a little because it put it out of Aelin's range to get to it this turn again, too.
If the reason I was measuring is when it hit Swift River for 22 damage, I was going to rebuke the violent and make it take that damage itself.
Oh.
Wow.
oh boy.
It was just outside of my range. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will pull some shadows from my sleeves and toss a shadow blight.
Okay.
Why didn't
That's
it
a
make
big
the
dice.
attack? I don't know why I didn't make the attack. Sorry, 1 second.
Did you click it from your spellbook instead of from the attacks on your front page of your character sheet?
Damn it.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. Oh, you're such a good boy.
That's the wrong button. Oh, wonderful.
Oof. Unfortunately, that is going to miss.
Well, I tried. Good luck. And I am good.
Okay. Aelin.
Alright, let's get right there. And I'm sorry, did you take a health potion, Swift River? And I just
I did.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna have to buy new ones or go fishing after we kill it. So let's go with a javelin strike.
Okay. 13 misses.
Hate to see it.
As it ricochets off of like one of the branches that makes up the like what would be, I guess, like the bones of one of the arms. It kind of ricochets off of that.
Gotcha. Alright, then that's my turn.
Okay. Talon. And just a reminder, you are no longer stealth because you took an attack of opportunity.
I was just gonna ask that. I am going to, though. Thank you for answering.
Yep.
I'm gonna try and sneak on. Well, not sneak.
Help me get out of this!
I'm working on it. All right. I have two things I really want to do. I'm sorry. I need to make a choice. All right, Swift River. Can I? What I want to do. So Swift River's being held by this thing. What I want to do is see if I can attack it to either. Can I attack what's grabbing her to get it to let go, or?
So the problem with that would be it's a multitude of vines that have wrapped over Swift River's body. So it's not like cutting just one vine and then she would be free.
Doing a whole bunch.
And you would also run the risk of, if you tried to do that, possibly doing some damage to Swift River.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. Okay.
Could Talon just give me the help action?
Yeah, I mean, if they wanted to grab your arms and give you the help action to try and help pull you out when it comes to your next turn, absolutely.
Could the player try and grapple the person grappled to pull them out?
What I'm kind of struggling with is either using my action to give you a health potion or using my action to give you the help action, and I think I'm going to give you.
I guess you could try to pull them out. That would be a strength check, though.
I might roll well. Let me just make this easier for you to get out. I'm gonna get up by Swift River. And actually, instead of moving right there, can I move over on this side, go around behind Aelin?
Well,
sorry.
So Swift River is technically in that space right there.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go back to where I was really quick. I'm sorry. So I'm gonna go bing, bang, boom across and get ready, grab on to whatever I can hold on from Swift River to give her the help action for this.
Okay.
And as a let me see if I have any bonus actions I can do really quick. And I'd like to hide. I'm just kidding. No, that's it.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna give Swift River the help action. I'll like grab on. I say, I got you. Just try and kick it free as much as you can. I'm gonna help you out. And that's gonna be my turn.
All right, cool. Thalia.
Sorry, I'm dealing with a spider attack.
Life's over.
Thalia's just gonna walk, well, not walk, speedily walk up towards where Zumbus is standing.
Heel toe it.
Frown a little bit and try and shout to Swift River. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna get yourself out. I know you can do this. Have some bardic.
Hell yeah.
And that's my bonus action. So you get a d6 to any check or any saving throw on top of the bless. And then for my action, nobody else but Zumbus, because he's right next to her, will hear Thalia just repeatedly say, let her go, let her go, let her go, but the creature will hear that just resonating, and it's going to make another saving throw.
Jeez.
Is this another
But that's gonna be
Dissonant
it.
Whispers?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me... that's a 7. Failure.
Ooh, baby.
See ya, Swift River.
This is actually an interesting point because technically Talon was hanging on to Swift
See ya,
River.
Talon.
Right.
Go ahead and roll a strength saving throw to see if you can hold on
To Swift River.
while this thing moves as quickly as it can out of the way.
Me?
Yes.
Okay. Strength saving throw, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
So Bless should take effect there. Okay, yeah, you're able to hold on, no problem.
Sick.
So you are
Let's go.
still
Wait,
Whether
alive.
that's a good thing or not is still to be seen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Man, I
It
should have read
is-
these next, but I'm glad I helped
It
you.
is then going to be the Mound's turn. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, Swift River.
Oh boy.
Gotcha.
You can add the bardic to that if you want to.
I
Okay.
can.
Yeah, if you want to
Maybe
use
I
it.
should. But I also thought about saving that for any escape attempts in the future.
It's up to you.
So,
What are you
Unless
doing?
you're dead by then.
fine. All right, yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Unfortunately,
Doesn't-
that is
doesn't
still
do
a
it.
failure. So you take 9 points of damage. Bludgeoning damage as it begins constricting you. Oh. That's a natural 20 on Talon.
Oh boy. That'll hit.
For 25 points of damage.
I'm down.
Rebuke the Violet. It now needs to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Yay, Lynn.
More like Yalen.
There we go. More like Balin.
More like Balin. More like Saint Dalen.
18.
Yeah, that's success, so he'll take half damage instead of full.
Okay.
Oh! Still
and,
kicking, baby.
and Talon takes the other half?
No, it doesn't stop the damage, unfortunately.
Oh,
It just
okay.
mirrors the damage to the attacker,
Gotcha,
and it's
okay.
radiant.
Okay, so...
So I'm still down then.
So 12 points of damage to the creature. And then it is going to... 20. It's got just enough movement to get up to Aelin, and it's going to make its last attack against you.
Bring it.
That's a 24 to hit.
Holy shit. Okay, he brought it.
That's 10 bludgeoning damage.
Alright, so because of my heavy armor master feat that I just got,
It's only 7.
Hell yeah.
Nice job.
It is looking pretty ragged, too, by the way.
Okay. Wait, Talon, are you down?
I'm just unconscious right now.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah, down. So I guess that's down.
Yeah.
That's going to bring us to Swift River.
Try for another bust out.
Okay.
Prison break.
Oof. Unfortunately, that is not enough. You're fighting, trying to get out of this, but these vines are just constricting you tighter and tighter. All right. Zumbis, you are up. Sorry, unless there was something you wanted to do with your bonus action, Swift River.
Oh, I've got nothing
Okay.
anymore.
Zumbis mutters under his breath to Thalia, maybe we should start listening to you, and we'll chuck another Shadow Blight at it.
Okay.
No one will ever believe her when she tells them you said that.
Nope.
Unconscious Talon is just like, yeah, no, not. I don't believe it. Would never say that to her. Had to wake up to say that.
Why is it making my rolls funny now?
I don't know. It's being weird.
Yeah, I didn't add the to hit. Sorry, 1 second.
Yeah, that hits.
Ooh, baby.
So I bop it for 1, and it has to make a DC 14 Wisdom save.
DC 14 Wisdom. That's a 2.
Oh boy.
It
So-
becomes
It's afraid?
frightened of me until the end of my next turn.
Okay, cool. Why is there no good... These symbols on Roll20 suck.
Yeah, they're a little
They're all,
janky.
it's like nothing fits what you want it to do.
Nothing whatsoever.
So what am I going to do with this rook?
Well, that's fear now.
Oh, fair. It's her cat.
Hedgehog.
It's Hedgehog.
That's Sonic.
It's, you have Sonic.
Okay, anything else, Zumbis?
Yeah, and I suppose, well, it doesn't have to move away from me, it just can't attack me. But it does have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while I'm in its line of sight,
Yep.
so I'll move forward a little bit.
Okay.
Beware the Shadow Man.
Dowie, dowie.
Our
And,
friends on the other side.
No, not an appropriate Disney song.
and I am good.
Okay. Aelin.
Alright, Aelin is going to smite if this hits.
Okay.
What?
I believe in you, Aelin. Sorry.
This
Oh, come on! How come I am never inspired?
I'm sorry, I can't do everything.
No, that's my turn.
Okay. Talon. Death
I'm
saving
gonna make this
throw.
death save.
You get blessed with death saving.
Yeah, I do, baby.
Okay. Success.
Hold on. Felt good to get the dirty 20. Felt good. We like the success. Okay.
All right.
For my
Thalia.
movement, I'm just kidding.
I would like to roll over and cough.
I would like to Heave.
If I move to about here, do I have enough line of sight on Talon on the ground?
Yeah.
So, very stressed. She's just gonna say classic, "Hey, please get up. I don't know. Please get up." I have
Nice.
9 points of healing.
Oh.
Boom.
Queen Thalia.
And then she's just gonna turn and look at the shroud, do her little teacup thing, and it's gonna get blasted with some radiant fire.
The teacups, though.
The teacups for 2 radiant. 2.
Okay, so
It's not quite the whispers, but
Hey.
cantrip.
is it gonna roll? Come on, guy. Somehow it's saved with its -1 dex. Rolled a natural 17.
That's fine. The most important thing was getting Talon back up.
This is actually the big bad evil guy right here.
This is it.
All right. It is now the Shambling Mound's turn.
Okay.
Swift River, I need you to go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Yep.
Yes.
You got it, man. You got it. All right.
Okay, you succeed. You take no constricting damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
Was it bless? Was bless what eats it over?
Yeah.
Please.
A
I don't even
one
know if I
on
want
the
to know.
bus guy, but it was blast that favor.
I actually don't even want to know. Like, if it's saved, it's saved. I'm too stressed.
It's saved.
Okay.
Okay, and then it is going to make some attacks against Aelin.
Oh boy.
With disadvantage.
True.
Nice. Yeah, just
So that's an 18 to hit.
Nope.
chunky boy.
And a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Okay,
With
so
disadvantage? Holy shit, what are we doing here, guys?
I've been rolling really high, honestly. Like
Let's
I've been
get the
rolling.
fuck out of here.
I've been rolling really good.
I'd like to use my free action to make I told you so appear above my head with minor illusion.
So that is 18 points of bludgeoning damage. Yeah, I rolled really high on the damage
Alright,
too.
so that'll be 15 points. Ow. Alright.
Okay, Swift River. You can still attack it if you want to. You just be at disadvantage.
You've been rolling like hella good too.
Well, except for when it comes for escaping.
But when you're attacking though.
That's true. I don't.
Look, man, it's all bad. I feel you.
Yeah, it really is all bad on all fronts, isn't it? You know what?
Yeah?
Let's do it, and let's burn a key point for flurry of blows.
Okay,
my
go
God.
for it.
You got this.
I'm going to assume I don't have my staff though, or couldn't use it to any real.
I would say that
right.
unarmed would probably be the way to go
Yeah.
with these. I would say the staff is probably not. The second one hits. Third one hits. So 2 hits.
Great.
Hold on, these rolls are insane. Look.
11
Just
points
like-
of damage. Nice.
Like with my arms at my side, just like gripping and like pulling and even like biting, just anything I can.
Nice.
It's starting to come apart in shambles. Like the
Hey.
vines. Yeah, you like that? The
That's good.
the vines, a lot of them are severed. There's big gashes in like the middle of its body, and it is looking pretty ragged. You guys have done some serious damage to it, and it looks pretty severely wounded at this point. And you used your bonus action, so that's all you've got, Swift River. So moving on to Zumbis.
Okie dokie. Zumbis is going to use a bonus action to consume. Oh, he's no longer feared as well.
Gotcha.
Bonus action to consume a second level spell slot.
Okay.
for 2 sorcery points.
Oh. My.
Okay.
And I will once again heighten my next cast for 3 points. And I am going to let loose another Shadow Blight.
Okay. So what does that do to the Shadow Blight then? Does it give you advantage on the attack?
It would give me. It would give the creature disadvantage on the saving throw if it had to make it, but I don't think an 11 hits.
No, unfortunately, 11 is going to miss. I'm sorry, man.
It happens. And it's super risky, but 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm going to move forward just a bit.
Okay.
And as I am moving, I will disappear into a puff of shadows and reappear behind the mound.
Didn't you already use your bonus action to convert your sorcerer points?
Oh,
Yes, that is a bonus action. Yes, definitely. Thank you.
Man.
Yeah, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 30.
'Cause you were,
Fuck, I was hoping to get
you
the
were
fire
right
damage.
there.
I was...
Yeah, you've got enough movement to make it there.
Yeah. I'll give Aelin a little pat on the back as I run by, and...
Sorry.
Pat on the butt or pat on the back?
I mean,
a little tall, right?
not Aelin, so.
Like, both of us got a little uncomfortable
I
with...
believe in you, Chad.
Let's go, man. Let's go. Pop, pop.
good game.
And I will hold my dagger up. Not really sure what to do with it.
Okay,
This is
perfect. Aelin, you are up.
Alright. Do I get flanking here, or do I have to be diagonal?
No, you get flanking here.
Okay. Thank God.
flank guy.
Flank God. Alright, so this guy has crushed my traveling companion, knocked out my new companion. I'm a little pissed at him, so I'm going to bonus action Thunderous Smite. If I hit Divine Smite, this guy...
This is it.
Going for the KO.
This is it.
I like it.
You better freaking get this dude.
Right. Please do.
Okay?
15 is exactly what you need to hit.
Oh, this blessed though.
Thank God for last.
Boom!
You know what's even funnier?
That's-
It has exactly 27 health left. How do you want to do
Oh
this?
no!
Fuck you! Ah. Yeah, he
Yep,
just
27.
jabs
He's
at
at
its
27.
bottom, rips up while like jumping, and just cleaves it in half.
Okay. Narrowly missing Swift River as you take your trident up and basically just disembowel this thing, even though it has really no bowels. Some like gross decaying plant matter like comes spilling out from the interior of it. Smells really nasty. But Swift River, you are kind of cut free and you fall to the ground, and the creature is vanquished.
Whew.
I'm thinking he had exactly 27 hit points.
Exactly 27.
So I
You had a really good roll on
exactly
those
minutes
damage
16 and
rolls.
did the exact damage.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Big anime
Oh,
charge
man.
up.
Right.
Insane anime charge up.
The world went black and white, and then it went.
That's Naruto thing. I give Aelin a thumbs up. Like, hey, figured out the thing with the tree, man. I think.
Oh,
After
God.
a second, the little laurel leaves around you three's heads just start to like fall off and like disappear into little golden dust as
I
the spell
tried
eventually fades.
I'm like, oh no.
Aelin, since you did the killing blow, why don't you go ahead and roll a D100 for me?
All right, I can do that.
Here.
Get that one, baby.
Wow,
Hey,
another
wow.
27? That's like insane.
My rolls today are literally blowing my mind.
27 is clearly Aylin's lucky number.
It is.
Roll one more time. Roll one more D100.
Another 27. Let's go.
I'm gonna laugh. So close. So close.
Roll again.
Oh my god.
20. Alright, I'm getting stressed out now. What's up?
Okay, there we go. Okay, cool. As you go to as you cleave it in half, you notice a gem. Actually, I think this will require another roll. Drops free from the center of the creature. And let me... Sorry, I gotta look this up now because I'm pretty sure you have to roll to see what type it is.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a d4 for me as well. Okay, a red corundum gem drops from the center of this creature and kind of falls at your feet.
Ooh.
Ooh.
How big is it?
Decent size, probably about like that big.
Like a fist?
A little bit smaller than a fist, but yeah.
Okay.
Look at the smaller than a fist-sized gem.
Is there anything else in the water? Is there actually water around the tree, or is this just the map?
That's just the map. It's just regular forest here.
So is there anything else moving in the vines whilst they're all looking at the gem? Thalia just wants to look at the tree, make sure nothing else is moving.
You don't see anything else moving.
Oh my gosh.
I roll for vibe check, but there's no vibe check button, so...
Sorry, I just looked up what it was. Holy shit. Alright, cool.
I'm gonna immediately head back to wherever the villagers were as well, because...
Well, this was on the way, right? Like, this was on the path?
Yeah, but I imagine we moved away from them when the big killing thing appeared, so I want to go make sure that they're
I
okay.
just wanted to make sure, because I wanted to go with you, so I'm gonna go with you.
It was initially like wrapped around a tree, right?
Yeah.
Are we still in initiative order at the moment?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Then
Doesn't make everything seem like...
as they're walking by, Aylin's going to pat Swift River and heal 5 points, and then same thing for Talon, 5 points, and then tap
Thank you.
himself and heal.
A true gentleman and scholar, Aylin is.
I taught him that move, so it's fine. Aylin, come with me for a second.
Sure, give me 1 second.
Zumbus wants to go check out the tree, just make sure everything looks normal about where the monster had posted up.
No, you're gonna lead Aylin behind a shed for stealing your move, huh?
Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. It's coming, y'all.
Step with me right behind this tree, please.
Right here.
And we never saw him again.
Before Aylin follows, he's gonna look for his 2 javelins inside the mess.
Okay.
Good dumpster diving.
One of them was sticking out, and you could retrieve that one. The second one was inside and had been like snapped by the vines and everything. So you do lose one of them.
All right, I'm down to 4.
I'm sure we can find you more sticks, Aylin. It's all right.
I'm sure.
Whoa.
All right, yeah. Aylin will follow Zimbus.
Oh,
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Talon and Thalia, you guys make your way back to the villagers, and they were just kind of like hiding back behind some trees a couple hundred feet away, watching all of this go down, and are looking at all of you with just awestruck faces, like, I can't believe you you just killed this monster.
Oh, I like give like a bashful ear scratch. But Thalia, thank you for helping me.
I mean, I didn't really do a lot, but I'm glad that you're not on the ground anymore.
Same. Feels good. Appreciate it. Well, everyone, path is clear. We can continue on. Out of character, how long did that take? I know that we're kind of do all this in slow-mo, but I just, the reason I'm asking is, did we lose a lot of time doing that?
No, I mean, I would say it was probably like 5 minutes that you were like searching the area, and then the battle happened. But each round of combat is only 6 seconds, so combat goes by like in a flash. So you're talking you maybe lost like 10 minutes, maybe.
Okay. Excellent.
Up to this point, if you guys are gonna keep, kind of like searching through the monster or the area or anything, that time will continue to add. But as of right now, you're at about the 10-minute mark.
Okay. Just let the prisoners know, like, everything, coast is clear now. Glad we looked ahead, but we should get going. We don't want to lose time. We're going to get to Elvin pretty late. Is everybody still feeling all right? Does anybody need more time to rest? Are all the prisoners like, okay?
It looks like you're the ones that need the rest.
1 hour, short rest.
You look pretty rough, Talon.
I do look so bad. No, maybe we could sit down for like an hour. I'm just worried if we sit down, we might have to take another night camping. We're going to be getting to Elbin pretty late as it is, so we wanted to get you guys back as soon as possible. Thalia, what do you think?
If you need to rest, then rest. If we can push on, we should push on.
But what do you want to do?
Do you need to rest?
No, I can keep going.
Does Swift River need to rest?
I
Maybe.
can keep going.
Does Aelin need to rest?
Can I even hear this conversation, or
You're
is...
pretty far away, but I don't know.
Yeah, they're back with the villagers, so probably not if you were up by the Shambling Mounds.
Okay. Okay.
Do any of the villagers indicate that they want to stop as well, or?
They seem a little shaken that there, are more dangers out here than meets the eye, but they seem fine to continue.
Check with the others and we go.
All right. Well, let's bring the villagers back to where everybody else is. That way we can just keep them moving in the right direction. And meet up with the rest of the squad. Hey, squad.
Hello.
How are we feeling? Swift River?
No worse for wear, or I will be.
You were inside of that thing, are you sure?
It's dead and gone, so who's the real winner?
God, I love her. Sounds good. Okay.
Aelin, are you hurt?
I was, but that is what he's coming for, yes?
You didn't
All right.
get hit, so I assume you're fine.
Well,
Let's go.
okay.
The best relationship.
I am really surprised that you guys fought that thing. I thought for sure that you would just skirt that with, not even a second thought.
True.
All
right.
Can we search around the tree real quick and make sure everything looks normal, I guess?
Another one pops out.
Stop.
Yeah,
But actually, though.
go ahead and roll an investigation check.
May I? Okay.
The tree looks normal, though it does have some almost like lacerations on it from where you can tell like vines were wrapped around it really tightly from this creature. And also kind of are you looking through the Shambling Mound at all or no?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought we already had, but no, you're right. We hadn't. Yeah, hopefully just trying to inspect everything, see if anything stands out.
There are kind of an alarming number of like humanoid type bones inside the shambling mound that it looked like it had just kind of devoured, and then it became a part of its person. But you also find.
Oh, am I losing y'all?
No, maybe. No,
Did we lose Swiss?
no.
Oh, I did for a little bit.
Did you
I'm
lose
sorry.
me? Can you hear me?
I did. I can hear you
you're
now.
good.
Oh,
Okay.
You also find an amulet.
Oh,
Oh,
It's a simple silver amulet, but it has one single arcane rune etched on the backside of the actual amulet part of it.
gotcha. Yeah, I'll let the group know. Found a very plain, uninteresting amulet. Maybe we can hawk it in town.
Cassie?
Does it look like the ones the cultists had?
No, I don't think so.
It does not.
No, very plain, boring. Yeah.
Can I see it? Maybe it has a symbol from that book I was reading? Or anything indication on it?
You and your witches, and Zumbus will toss it to Talon.
Look, man. It's kind of important. Is the symbol something I recognize?
You can roll an Arcana check with disadvantage since you're not proficient.
Okay. Oof, that one.
Unfortunately, it does not look familiar to you.
I don't know. Okay.
Mr. Bolton will probably know what it is.
I was just gonna say that. I say it in that exact voice. I give it back to you.
Yeah, I'll stuff it in a bag, and yeah, we'll get this to Bolton, see what he knows.
All right.
But yeah, we should hit the road.
I agree. Let's keep pushing.
Okay.
Sorry. Can I just take like a minute? Like BRB.
Yeah. Let's take a quick break. Go to the bathroom, refill drinks, and then we'll come back in just a couple minutes.
Thank you so much.
Yep.
Awesome. Ready. I like how we all just got our chairs from like the same link. You know?
Yep. I have a real fancy one that work let me bring home, but
What?
doesn't feel as good. Yeah.
No.
Feels good
Does it
for
have-
the first like 6 months, and then after that,
It's got that,
Yeah, it
that
gets
lower
real
back
tiring.
support though.
My hair tie.
R.I.P. I was just gonna say like, oh no, not the upstairs is worse too because like heat rises. Yeah. Uh huh. Oh no. Yeah. And Swiss is just like, guys, it's not a good time.
Yeah.
Yep. Like a hashtag flank god.
that was so risky running into there. If Aelin didn't finish the thing that round, probably die in one hit.
I mean, the only thing I was like, yeah, so Aelin has got to make this. And you had all these things stacked with you. And I was like, if not, then the pressure's on me and I can't handle it. Like, you know,
The only reason I hit is because you moved there. Thank you.
it was good. It was like a sick last move too. And it did like exact damage. Oh, insane. You rolled the highest on Bless too. Like you had to have gotten 4 too. It was insane. It was beautiful.
Mhm.
Okay, welcome back, everybody. We are back from our nice little break here, and we last left off with the party just finishing killing a shambling mound, and we're about to set off back to return to Elbin. So, what are you guys doing?
Well, what do you guys think? Like, we're not sitting down for an hour. We're just gonna keep it pushing.
I'm good to continue.
Let's go ahead and keep going then. Are you okay, guys? I'll go ahead and make the. I don't want to say make the survival roll, but make the survival roll. I'll go ahead and check out, lead us around.
Yeah.
Can I go ahead and roll it?
You're taking helm on tracking you guys through the woods.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I'd like to do. Oh, baby.
Nice.
Just a regular 20. Sorry, I gotta turn that off. 23, actually. If we're.
Why is it adding bless to your skills?
It shouldn't. It should just be the 23, but no bless. I forgot to take it off.
Gotcha. I'm just wondering why it's doing that. It shouldn't be adding bless to your skill checks unless you have guidance checked.
Maybe I do. I might have the wrong one.
Either way,
All right.
very nice
Yeah.
roll.
Thank you.
Yeah, you guys immediately begin picking your way through the forest, moving at an even quicker pace. You're thinking if you keep going at this pace, you might be able to shave a couple hours of time off of that. And it's a good thing, too, because you get about an hour away when you start hearing howls heading back the direction that you guys were coming from, heading towards where the shambling mound was. And
Damn.
they appear to be coming from the east, heading west. But it sounds like they are going south of you guys, so it's a good thing that you are making your way quickly. As you continue traveling, they get louder for a little bit, and then they start to get softer as they move more south away from you guys. But yeah, you make really, really good pace. I would say probably getting you to Elbin, instead of arriving at like 1, 2 in the morning, probably like 11 to midnight is when you arrive. But you finally bust out of the woods, and you can see just a couple miles up ahead is the city of Elbin.
When we see it, I do want to turn to the villagers and ask them to be discreet about the magic they've seen us use. We've done it to keep you safe, but people there don't know we do it.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a persuasion check. With advantage. Because you saved all their lives.
Because, you know. They owe.
So 19.
Alright, cool. Yes, of course, whatever you say. We'll be happy to go along with that. All we care about is that you saved us.
Alex.
Of course. Now, if you need anything else from us, we will be staying in the inn. But obviously, hopefully now that you're home, you won't need anything else at all.
No, you all have done more than enough. Thank you so much. The dwarf kind of gruffly goes, "Yeah, thanks. We really appreciate it."
Of course. Like I said, anything at all, come find me at the inn. But otherwise, none of us cast any magic.
Of course, Brightness.
More than likely, there'll be some sort of inquiry to kind of cover everything with the captain of the city guard. I don't know if Zumbus looks at Talia, and I don't know if we should go to him right now with the people, or maybe just go to him in the morning and see what he thinks.
I think taking them there is the best bet. Letting him know what we did and what we found is a good idea. I can go to the inn and get our rooms. If that's okay with all of you.
Yeah. That would be a good idea.
Just a reminder, it is like midnight when you guys are getting back, so
yeah.
The Verdant Hall is probably closed.
Okay.
Did I not get his address? Do I not know where he lives? Kick down his door?
I mean, there'll be guards on duty who will probably do the same.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, let's just run into the first guard we can run into and see what we can do.
Okay. The first guards that you guys would run into would be the guards at the city wall, which there are currently 3 of them guarding the southwest section of the wall, kind of where close to the lake.
Okay.
Is where you guys would be coming in from. But they kind of nod to you as you all approach.
Zumbus will elbow Thalia.
What?
Do your word stuff.
Oh.
Do your word stuff. I'm sorry. That got me a little bit.
Excuse me.
Yes, can we help you?
Yes, we have returned from a mission given to us by the Verdant Hall. we have saved these people from the cultists that have been in these woods. They will need some lodging and safekeeping for the night.
Well, if they're, I'm guessing, are they citizens of Elbin? And he kind of turns to the people that you pointed out, and they all nod their heads yes. I'm guessing they probably have places of their own that they can stay. But
I hadn't asked.
we definitely appreciate you saving them. Does this mean that you took care of the entire camp of cultists?
All except for a group that we know that was not at the camp at the time, yes.
Oh wait, don't we have a prisoner?
Mm-hmm.
You do.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Please inform Captain Dokel that we have returned and we have our findings of to give to him as soon as he is available. We will be at the inn.
What are you planning on doing with that one? And they point to the one that's like bound with the manacles and everything.
I assume you have a prison?
We do, yes.
Then we would like to hold him there and question him in the morning.
Okay, very well. One of the guards turns to the other and says, "Sorry, I don't have my." Hey, Rillin, why don't you take this this prisoner over to the prison and get them all locked up? Let them know that these fine, upstanding citizens here are to be given permission to question when they want to tomorrow.
Does any of the three guards look like they recognize the cultist, and do any of them seem weirdly suspicious in any way, like they might release them?
Go ahead and roll an insight check. Shoot, I was going to say something else. What was it? They do not.
Okay.
They seem to be. They seem to be honest and straightforward. Genuinely impressed that you guys were able to take care of the cultists and even capture one of them. That's what the one who kind of took charge of the guards here. You notice he appears to be a little bit higher rank. He has kind of an emblem on one shoulder. He asks, just so that Rillin here can tell the prison who to let in. Do you guys have a name for yourselves? Is there something that you call yourselves? Most adventuring parties or mercenary groups go by a name.
Oh, yeah, it's Thalia and Co.
No. She said that wrong. She mispronounced it.
I'm doing my word things, Zimbus, please. It's Thalia and Co. That's Thalia. And a little ampersand, and then CO.
Ampersand.
And Co. Okay.
We're Co.
I will make sure.
He just smirks at Zimbus the entire time.
Rillin, make sure that Thalia and Co. is added to the list to be admitted entrance to the prison to question this prisoner.
Don't write it exactly like that, Rillin. Misspell it a bit just to piss her off.
He kind of gives you a funny look.
Quiet, Co.
Say it wrong. Quiet Co. Oh my god. I just.
We are the Acme Mercenary Company.
Rillin takes off the prisoner, heading him over to the east side of town where the small little prison is.
I nudge Talon and say, that's not the group name, but I really just wanted to piss Zimbus off. I'm sorry.
You don't have to be sorry. I thought it was funny.
Okay, I just don't want you to think I was being rude.
No.
If anything,
I'm happy you're feeling more adventurous or more confident in your adventuring prowess.
Oh, no, it's not that at all. I just thought that was the thing that would upset him the most.
Well, if there was a vibe check, I bet you Zumbus would be annoyed.
I mean, look at him.
Nope, he
Look at
doesn't
him.
care. He doesn't care one bit.
I don't know, Thalia. It looks like he doesn't care all that much.
I mean, no, he does.
Does he?
Yeah,
More insightful than I am, so.
I bet he cares.
Zumbus loves labels.
I'll bet. Label King. Zumbus.
Anyway, I'm very tired and would like to.
Yeah, are you okay? You know.
Mr. Guard, what's your name?
My name is Ymir.
Fuck, I wasn't even close.
No, nor did I.
Every time I'm spelling, I'm just like, damn, I always spell it wrong.
Like IMEER.
I did IMEAR.
It'd been crazy if you just spelled out like some other name and it's just pronounced totally different. This is how it's spelled.
Ymir, just be sure to keep a close eye on him. And I'm sure there will be many thanks to you in the morning as well from the guard captain for helping us out.
Yes, what am I supposed to be keeping an eye on?
The prisoner, make sure nothing happens to him.
Rillin already took the prisoner. I'm still here with you guys.
Right, yes, but just make sure nothing bad happens to him. We need him in the morning.
Yes.
So just keep doing your thing, man.
Rillin will take care of it. He already look, you can see them still walking that way. He took the prisoner.
Zumbus, I think he's in good hands.
You're so eloquent. Has anyone ever told you?
Yes, many times. Make a mother joke, but I don't know you that well.
Rillin is a fine guard. You will be safe with him.
Thank you, Ymir. Good luck on watch.
Fucking cultists.
I'm gonna usher the rest of the group towards, I guess, the inn, the Dancing Dervish. Like, guys, we really should head to bed. Get some rest. We did a lot of good stuff today. Everybody. Super proud to be a part of this team. Everybody was important, and we did what we said we were going to do, and I think that's great. It's been a little while since I've had to work with a big group of people to help another group of people, and this went a lot better than that last time. So thank you, guys.
Actually, I have something to say once we get into the...
You're breaking up.
Yeah, you're breaking up just a little bit, man. Uh-oh. Can't hear you. Wait, say something now?
No, he's disconnected.
Dropped.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna come back in.
I did want to say to Thalia, though, whenever we get, like, a corner, I guess, to ourselves, like, just checking in. Are you okay?
Yeah, I didn't get hurt.
Right, but, you know, you can be going through things without physically be going through things.
Are you
Can
okay?
you guys hear me now?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Alright.
What were you saying?
Sorry. Before we go to bed, I actually have something that I want to speak with all of you about once we get into the Dervish.
Sure. Is this, like, private room talk or dining room talk?
Dining room talk.
Okay. Sure. I'm excited. I hope it's a good thing.
And the
Yes.
the dervish is pretty empty at this hour. There's a couple of patrons that are still drinking, but since tomorrow is a work day still,
It's a Monday.
there aren't too many patrons currently in here since it's past midnight at this point.
Ellen's gonna go up to the person working the bar.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Yeah, yes. Can I help you?
I would like a round of your finest drinks for me and my friends.
That would be Horn Eater Mead. Let me get that for you. It's 2 gold a cup.
Of course.
Aylin, don't get me one. Save your gold.
You can drink hers, Aelin.
I don't drink alcohol.
I normally don't either, but today is a special occasion.
Today is a special occasion.
Shit, is it your birthday? Did we forget?
No,
How
he's
could we
not
forget if we didn't know?
Well, sometimes he talks, you know.
Yes, sometimes I talk and
Thalia
sometimes you don't listen to this.
Thalia is the modern problems require modern solutions meme, like all the time. Uh-oh. I'm cutting out. Oh wait, I'm back. I don't know if I've cut out for you guys, but you guys all cut out.
Nope, you're fine.
Okay. But,
And I think the date that we are at now is you, since it's past midnight, it's technically the 4th day past the last 10-day festival, so that would put it at the 14th of Brune, so you still have another roughly 6 days until the next 10-day festival.
hey guys, you still have time to make your lessons with the Master Fleet.
You guys made really good time traveling. You had some really good survival rolls, so it only really took you, I think, 3 days instead of 4.
Yeah.
So
We have like a whole day to do just extra.
Once the drinks and everything arrive at the table, Aelin's gonna grab one and hold it up and says, "I would like to propose a toast, as you are all now officially professional adventurers, and I am proud to call you my companions."
Here, here. I raise up my drink and smash it against yours. Like, way too much ale is coming out of this thing.
I'd like mine in writing.
Sakasura.
You can give me mine in writing, that'd be great.
In writing. Aw. Happy montage, drinking montage.
Yeah. Lenny!
In addition to companions, I am proud to call you all my friends as well. Thank you.
Yeah, I think there's only so many things you can go through with other people without ending up being friends at the end of it, and I certainly think that we've been through enough of that. For sure.
Agreed.
Alright, well, first of all, I'm smashing this drink. I don't suppose the kitchen's still open, is it? Do you know? Did you see if, did you smell anything while you were up there asking for drinks?
Could eat a horse.
Same, honestly, but
Do you think they sell
Well,
horse
I
here?
can,
maybe.
I can certainly ask when I get us some rooms. Give me a second.
Sure.
And I'll go back up to the desk and book. Aelin, do you want a room or are you sleeping in the lake? Oh, I can't hear you, Aelin. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
dude.
your thing is firing, but I'm not hearing anything. He said he's gonna stay here with us. It's fine.
He says he's ignoring you because he
Okay.
hates you.
That's, believable.
Way over there. I will
There we go. Oh no, now it's coming in.
Oh, here we go. We got typing.
He did want a room, yes.
You do want a room. So I will book 5 rooms and also ask 1 if the kitchen's open and 2, do you sell horse?
sell whores.
To eat. My friend
I'm
is hungry.
Oh, horse. Like
Yes.
horse meat.
Yes.
Okay, I really thought you said whores, like,
Oh.
like
No,
entertainment.
I wouldn't like to eat people, so
Not that way.
We, horses are useful beasts. We typically don't have horse meat for sale. They are worth more as beasts of burden than they are as beasts for food. But I could whip you guys up some food really quickly. I have some deer, some venison left over from dinner.
It's like a small
I'm sure
horse.
they'd like that. Could you do them some food and give them keys? And I can just pay for their meals.
Yes, absolutely. For how many meals?
4?
4 meals and 5 rooms. We'll put you at 2 gold for all of that.
I give them 3 because they're working very late.
Yeah. Good move.
Oh, thank you.
Of course. And I'll just take my key and I will go straight to bed and leave them to get the keys and the food.
Okay. Food comes out it takes about 20 minutes or so, but it comes out relatively quickly. It seems that just the one, and she seemed, this is the same dwarven female, blonde hair that you've seen here at the Dancing Dervish. Her name is Olga, and you guys are quite familiar with her by now. But she seems to be the proprietor of the inn, and she's working late once again.
Olga always coming through. Thank you. Well, I'm wrecking this meal, first of all.
Aelin mic test?
Yeah, can you guys hear me okay now?
Heck yes.
Yeah, I had to switch to my phone. The computer just would not run Discord.
Perfect.
Just
Brutal. We sound good now. At least to me.
Yeah, as we're eating, I'm gonna. Zumbus will mention to Aelin. I'm a little uncomfortable not keeping the prisoner with us. I don't know. I guess Thalia's rubbing off on me. I trust no one. You know what I mean? I don't know. But I mean, cultists always have like conspiracies and shit. You know, what if something happens? What does it say in the adventuring code book? What do we do?
Is there a code book?
You guys got a code book?
trusting
We're new to this. Aelin, is there a code book?
One up here, yes. You have to trust the people here, and if something does happen, then we fix it. As simple as that. But I do share your concerns. But it would have been more dangerous to leave him here, where he could potentially harm other patrons of the inn.
Probably better he sees as little of the town as possible, too, because we don't know if he's been here, or how he can contact anybody, or...
Agreed. Your worries are not without foundation, but I still think the best thing to do at this moment is to leave him in a prison cell.
Hold on one second, guys. I lost Thalia's camera, and so I had to reload. And then when I reloaded, now my camera is gone. So give me 1 second here.
Yeah, I see everyone else besides you.
God dang it!